Classmate has always prided itself on being the ultimate companion for the students of today. Over the years, this relationship has evolved from being simply a facilitator of knowledge to helping the generation of tomorrow discover themselves. This has also been the focus of Classmate's communication since the past year.
Hey, he's the next Michael Jackson.
Beautiful performance.
Instead of being the next somebody, can I please be the first me?
I'm the first Virat Chauhan.
The first Samya Chandrasekhar.
First Shantanu Sen.
The first Rita Bose.
Celebrate your uniqueness with the best in stationery from Classmate, because you are one of a kind.
Carrying forward from this, Classmate organized Follow Your Heart. A series of talks were conducted across the country with the intention of giving young students the impetus, strength, and encouragement to follow their heart and live their own dreams. The program attempted to give children a chance to listen to and interact with these role models. We got together 4 inspirational women who have successfully converted their passion into profession to share the platform at the event.
The idea is behind this series of discussions to help you guys identify what it is that is your skill, to help you to make that a reality, to encourage teachers to look at education in that way, so to foster the right spirit of education.
For people who work honestly and for people who follow their heart, success just follows. Its definition might change. What might be success for one might not be the same definition for another, but it always does.
I feel that we're on this planet for a very short time, and you should allow yourself to make a few mistakes, and if you're learning from it, just keep soaking it in, because that's what life is all about.
Be who you want to be. Don't be someone who someone else wants to be, because you're not going to be happy about it. So follow your dreams, follow your heart, and I'm sure success will always, always follow. Thank you.
Each of these icons enthrall the students with stories of their life, struggle, and the importance of following your heart even in the face of adversity.
Whenever adults or the big people would ask her what is it that she wants to be when she grows up, her answers would vary from magician at the age of 8 to detective when she was 13. She wanted to be a lawyer when she was 16. When she became 21, she wanted to be an NGO activist and save the world. When she was 23, she wanted to be a banker and make lots of money. And finally, when she was 25, she decided that she wanted to be an actor in Hindi films. So this story is about me, surprise, surprise.
When I was in class 6, I was very clear I wanted to be a doctor. After I took my class 12 boards, I realized that I said I wanted to do something else. But it took me a year to decide this. I thought I was a reasonably good writer, and I said I want to be a journalist. That's the best thing that I want to do. And then I moved to Bombay about 7 years ago, good times now. And over the years, I started becoming better at what I did, giving it your best shot, working hard. Then it's never, ever going to go wrong.
I took up hotel management. Day 1 of my class in hotel management, I knew that there was no way this was going to be my career. So I decided to pursue my psychology, and I did a 3-year, I graduated in psychology. I really enjoyed it, but I didn't want to be a psychiatrist or a psychologist. So I also did a course in event management because it seemed like so much fun. But after some time, I think my ADD kicked in, and I was like, you know what, I think I want to do something else. So I went and worked with American Express. This was when I was 21. Came back, worked with them for about a year, decided I didn't want to do that, went into model management. And one of the creative heads of Channel V heard me talking a lot, walked up to me, said, "You talk a lot. Why don't you come and audition?" And I've been doing television for 7.5 years, and it's been a blast.
I started off playing squash when I was 10 years old. And when I was 13, I was the youngest to represent India in an Indian team. I went for the Asian Championships. And then that's when I decided that I wanted to play for the country. And when I was 14, I had no place to train back home in India, and I had to leave the country. I lived alone from 14 to 18, traveling to different countries. I'm now based in Melbourne in Australia, and I love my life right now.
At every talk, students eagerly lapped up what their icons had to offer and in turn surprised them with their curiosity, inquisitiveness and spirit.
My question was that Like, how do you pursue a career in India which has no scope of?
I'm saying it, don't run after success, run after talent, and success will find you.
Parents have been always supporting me, but now, because of certain cases, they feel that journalism is not safe.
I actually think times are changing now. And I don't think it's a disadvantage being a woman. In fact, it's an advantage being a woman. So I don't think you should give up your dream. I think you'll become a great journalist if you really want to.
Follow your heart. Travel to 4 cities in the country: Mumbai, Bangalore, Chandigarh and Delhi. It covered 44 schools and reached over 2,000 students. The event also managed to reach a far wider student audience across many more schools and cities simultaneously by going online. The message and spirit of Follow Your Heart soon caught on. For the first time ever, these students gave more importance to passion than blindly following trends. And through all of this, Classmate reaffirmed its position as the best friend and companion for the generation of tomorrow that encourages them to identify their strength, follow their heart's true calling, and achieve success on their own terms.